Yes, good evening once again. I want to welcome you to this National Volleyball League 2023-2024 playoffs game 1, the series men's final, and this is between Sports Volleyball Club and Kavc Volleyball Club. And yes, we are going to stream this game live. And we're coming to you straight from Old Kampala Arena. And it's an exciting game. The atmosphere is ecstatic. The fans are chanting. It is a vibe right in here. If you cannot definitely make your way here, please subscribe to our channel, Sports Volleyball Club, such that you are able to be part of this thrilling game. I want to promise you that we are going to offer clear entertainment. We are going to attempt to give you the best that you have not yet seen. My technical director is telling me that we expect to have some interviews from some of the former volleyball players, coaches, and analysts. That is what my technical director is telling me. And I really do hope that we come through with that. I hope that the network where they are is as exciting as we hope it to be. So just get your data ready, buy some popcorn, get yourself some juice. If you use the kind of drinks that I use, please do. I am seeing Provia Ainemabazi here already saying KVC, let us go, with much love from Dashland. That is supposed to be Germany. I hope I'm not wrong. Yeah, but that's supposed to be Germany. Deutschland. If it is not Germany, then it is Netherlands. But I'm sure it is Germany. Mugabe Rowell, your prayers have been answered. We are going to stream this particular game live here from the Old Kampala Arena. Oh, Provia, you say it is correct. Yeah, I'm correct. Yeah. So we're coming to you live from the Old Kampala Arena. Coach Nason Bwesije, you're saying much appreciated. S Media, I'm very happy to hear from you, Coach Nason. How are you doing? Hope you're doing great. I'm seated next to your player, Karashan. He graduated to Tigers, and he was Tigers' most outstanding player. He was Tigers' most outstanding player. Say hello to you. Let me see. Let Karashan say hello to you.
Guys, and welcome to the last session of the UVF playoffs this weekend, and we are watching KVC versus Sports Volleyball Club.
Yes.
Yeah.
And, just to give people a little bit of history.
Yeah.
These two teams last met in the 2014-2015 season.
I was a witness.
And Alan was one of the players.
Yeah.
And we lost.
Surprisingly.
Alan, before I mention the players who were in this particular game, do you want to tell us what happened in that game?
Well, what I can say is nowadays they usually call it games and sports, you know. What happened was volleyball. What? Volleyball happened.
Volleyball happened.
Yeah, because the best team usually loses.
Loses.
Yeah. And the other team wins.
Yeah.
But what happened is that we put in all our best, and the best team emerged the winners.
Just to remind you, the players then we did have Stopper in there. Stopper was a middle blocker.
Yeah.
We did have Otim, a middle blocker as well.
Yes, true.
We did have Ongom, an opposite.
Yeah.
We did have the legendary Kasumali.
Yeah.
But that was not his name. Kasumali, I think Alan will tell us where he got the name Kasumali, but his real name was?
His name is Wandera.
Yes.
And the reason why...
Andrew Wandera.
Yeah. Kasumali is just a nickname that when he is on court and is attacking, he pins the ball like a nail, you know.
And I would also request Coach Nelson Bwesige to also really be part of and remind us what happened in that game. The other player who was part of it, of course, Alan himself, Alan Karashani. We had Oguti as the libero.
Yes.
We did have Warren Mohanji, the current president of Sports.
And the setter by then. We did have Banana, also known as... the technical director of Sports Volleyball Club.
But his real name is...
Banana.
No, that's not his real name.
The technical director, and we call him Guy Albert.
Yeah, it's Guy Albert, but we call him Banana. We did have Chizungu. His real name was Mbonyo Ntuma.
Yeah.
Jean-Luc.
Yes.
And we didn't have Marco Kurut.
Yeah.
Morris. Ochol.
Yeah.
Opejo.
Caucus. Yeah.
Yes. That was the starting lineup, not the lineup for Sporters then. The only player who is still active among these is Otim. Is still very much active with Sporters.
Yeah.
Currently. Warren Mohanji is there masquerading as a former player, but...
Well, it's very many years ago.
Yeah, very many years ago.
And I mean, biology has taken part.
I know. And the other player who is very much active is Alan. The player who let down Tigers.
No, not really. I was just an additional player.
That was a joke.
Yeah.
The other person who did let us down. No, okay, I've changed that one. Morris is in Lira.
Yes. Right now.
Yes. Stopa is back to Rwanda. Chizungu is a coach with Gisagara.
Yes.
Yeah, is a coach with Gisagara. Opejo, I'm thinking is with football now.
He changed the sport to football.
Yeah, and we also had Kasumari is out of the country.
Yeah,
I was told is Kadama somewhere in USA.
Well, what happened is that the team got scattered.
Yeah.
It gave way to the young players to. It gave a chance to the young players to showcase their talent.
Yeah. And now, before I do tell you about the KVC squad, then let me sort something small. Then I return.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, I want to welcome you back from that very short break. Like I had told you, we were doing some technical. We wanted to give you seamless transmission. Seamless transmission.
Absolutely.
Without any kind of break. I am going to do this commentary with the legendary Alan Karashan. He's a legend. He's a legend at Sporters Volleyball Club, and he has won a few things that Sporters has won.
True.
When you look at him, he doesn't look his age. He's a short. He is a short, tall man. No offense, he's quite taller than me. That doesn't mean he's very tall. Now, to delve into the KAVC squad, then KAVC on its side did have the following players. KAVC had Kamugasha, the legendary. That guy had a big foot. It reminds me of the movie Bigfoot.
Big foot and long fingers.
Yes, long fingers.
Yeah.
There was Amon. Amon is, by the way, still an active player.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
Yes, he is. There was Elanyu.
Emma, yes.
Still active.
Former Sporters player.
Yes. There was Matthew, very, very active.
We usually call him Mani.
Man, yeah.
Yeah.
Power bank. There was Xavier.
Yeah.
The last time I heard about him, he was playing swamp volleyball.
Yeah.
There was Eric Ogwang. He went into exile.
Yeah.
He must have gone to exile in Thailand.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the country, but he went to exile. There was Alan the setter.
Yeah. Now he's in VVC.
Now he's a coach of VVC ladies.
Vision Volleyball Club.
There was a back Salonga back.
True.
Yeah, back. He's a Salongo. There was Gaddafi, a player called Gaddafi.
Nickname Chibom.
No, that's not Chibom. Chibom was Tamale.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, and
then there was Alex Nduchere.
yes.
That is how the team was. The time Sporters lost to KAVC. I want to ask you, Alan, what has changed since then?
Well, right now there are very many. The other is
The current squad?
yes.
There is Onapa in there.
Nopa is a young boy.
There is Ayo.
He's very young.
There is Endra.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's what I was. Endra and Elanyu, those are the experienced players.
Yes.
Players
of course, Matthew is usually brought on.
Yeah, Matthew is a substitute player.
And of course, there is also Nicholas.
Yeah, that's the only difference.
Yeah.
If you're going to look at the Sporters team and the KVC team, there's a big difference. The only experienced player on Sporters team is Tim Dickens.
Yeah,
who has been the national team captain for some time.
For some time, yeah.
And when you look on the KVC side, it's only Emma Elanyu and
there is Nicholas.
Nicholas, yes.
That's Nicholas the Younger. There is a Matthew.
Matthew, yes.
Let me see. Those are the players I can point to. Kalema Martin. Yeah, he has been there for some time.
Kalema has
the setter.
Yes, but he has
not. You wouldn't say he's very, very experienced,
yes,
especially at this stage. And of course, there is the libero, the other second libero, Buenje.
Yeah, well, Buenje has been at KVC for so many years.
Yeah.
So what you are going to experience is that KVC is going to come in more of defensive, and Sporters volleyball team is going to come on the more of offensive.
Offense. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when you look at the team right now, the favorites would be Sporters Volleyball Club.
I do fancy Sporters also on the block. I think they do have a very high block. The middle blockers are quite tall.
Yeah, averagely. Yeah.
Averagely tall.
Yeah.
I also think the libero, the Sporters libero, is quite versatile.
Yeah, he's quite defensive, and when you look at his defense, is like.
Then there was also Coach Malik. who is very good at backcourt cover
Yes.
and defense.
Yes.
Yeah, but
True.
for now, as you can see on your screens, the teams are lined up. We're going to have an inspection
Of the teams.
because this is now a final.
The final of the Uganda National League,
Yes.
where we have KVC versus Sportable Volleyball Club.
Yes, and just to remind you, for these teams to reach where they have reached, Sportes dismissed UCU in 2 straight sets.
Yeah, 2-0.
The first one, it was 3-0. The second one was 3-1.
Yeah.
KFC did the same, albeit in a shocker. In a shocker,
Well, it was a good fight.
they dismissed Nemo Stars.
I mean, when you look at the replays on YouTube, well, you can subscribe to the Uganda Sports Volleyball Club, and you watch. You can rewatch
Those
the
replays.
game.
Tanya,
Wow!
all the best.
You see,
Mike KFC.
the best thing with technology now you can watch volleyball.
And he's appreciating for the stream. Yeah, we are very grateful.
Those years when you used to play volleyball, I mean, you used to hear stories that this guy was like this and this. But
You would only hear it in Roma.
exactly. But now you can see it live with yourself.
Also, Sadat Onyu is saying this game won't be an easy one for us.
Musomesa.
Patricia Ahumuza, the former vice president, UVF,
Yeah.
is saying, thank you, S Media, the opportunity to watch the playoffs. Many, many thanks.
So,
We do appreciate your presence here, Madam President. And I want to tell you, I miss you. Me and you have unfinished business. Kubanja. Mobile money yange kweri. Nkolako nga mateeka bwe galagira.
Alhamdulillah.
Mugabe Rowell says, let's go Sporters team. And Sharon Achan says, Sporters, we got this. Opio Eric Alfred says 3-0. I don't know in whose favor, but he says 3-0.
Which I might, according to the experience I've seen between these two teams, and well, he might be right, and we shall see.
Okay. Jacobs Oshabe says game of men. Charles Mohonja says let's go SP, that is Sporters. Charles Mohonja, he makes it clear. Enoch Isiko says KFC all the way. Watching live from Ramanja.
Ramanja. Ramanja, I think it's a refugee camp somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it must be a refugee camp.
Enoch Isiko says let's go KVC, let's go. Anguria Aaron says let's go S-Team, let's go. Blacks, classic volleyball. DJ Mose in the mix. Malik, Emma Moroli, Sam, Jonathan, Emma. First libero Agaba, let's play volleyball as Comarket court. He has chosen to name the entire squad.
Yeah, now is the time.
Wambale Alex said Sporters will go watching from Kasese.
Big up, big up.
Agasha, Josephine Mubangi says we're live. Kwagala Angel says KVC will go from Jinja. Betty Nakandi, thank you so much. Sporters Department for the live stream. God above all. Oh, Dennis Amukun.
Wow.
Nothing can stop reggae.
Wow. Do you know Dennis Amukun is a former player of Juba University?
Yes.
Then he transferred to Sports Volleyball Club.
Yeah.
He has been a big fan.
I thought he was a mediocre player.
Normally they term them as arrow boys.
Dennis, I'm joking. I'm joking. Kusasira Elliot says KVC, let's go. Mugabe Roll says Bibiru Mabaya, H2. Paul Patrick in Pima KVC, here we go. Charles Mohonja again. We need these Sporters. Abraham, the person behind the camera should let us have a look at our commentators. The commentators are in an OB van.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you may not be able to see them. Akelo Magi, let's go Sporters team. Magi Roll watching live from Nairobi, Kilimani.
Wow.
Kiza MYV, thanks media team. David Okelo Nimaro says let's go Sporters. We are watching from Agago. Sharon Achan says watching from Jamaica. And finally, Hilda says I got my Daniel covered. Though in a distance. The squad, please take us through that squad quickly.
Yeah, we have the Sporters squad with number 7, who's Dicken's team, who has been the captain of the national team for some years. Number 2, we have Julius. Number 14, we have Tumukunde Jonathan.
Mochuba.
Number 9 with Emma Mululi.
Yeah.
We have Sam. Number 12, who comes in as Alan.
Yeah, Alan Alinda.
We have Sunday.
Yeah.
Number 17 as Odong.
He returns.
Odong.
He returns.
Yes, we have Okia, of course, and the setter Mose. We have here the coach players
And
Malik.
And for the breaking news, Warren is
On the
team
spot.
sheet.
Wow.
Breaking news, Warren on the team sheet.
Well, this is the final.
This is a surprise to me.
This is the final.
And of course, Agava, the libero, and Tembo.
Yeah.
And for KBC, let me just run through it quickly before they serve. We have Matthew, Crispus, Joel, Innocent, Daniel, Nicholas, Onapa, Ronnie, Christopher, Martin, Emma, and Edward. The coach is Memory Dube.
Yeah.
May the best team win as the legendary Okia heads off to the service box.
Well, I hope they keep the ball flying.
Yeah, I do hope so. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Let us see what happens here.
the first service goes on.
Oh, block in the middle there.
And Onapa makes the first point.
And Onapa,
season.
I can tell you, Onapa has been on form, and the spotters should be wary of Onapa. I think he has improved this game.
Yeah.
I really feel he has improved this game.
When you look at the replay, it's wow. Muchuba
I think
there.
he's a player that they shouldn't really take for granted. He has the capacity to deliver on the big stage.
Second serve goes on. And Muchuba goes for the wipe.
Yeah, he goes for the wipe. That's a very wise, mature play.
Well, Muchuba, we call him Muchuba because his real name is Tumukunde Jonathan. And the fellows of Sporters call him Muchuba because,
It's essentially because of the position he plays.
Yeah.
It's like Okupakasa. He's an opposite sometimes. So, but now he's going to play as a receiver attacker. So
second service by...
very good service, by the way, that one.
Ball out.
Onapa chooses to take that one outside.
Yeah. Well, this is the beginning of the first series of the 2-0
I
series.
can tell you the atmosphere in here is electric.
I mean, the fans are getting... wow, what's this?
That is very uncharacteristic of Mose. When did you last see Mose serving?
I mean, being the setter, you know what they always say in volleyball is that the setters don't make errors.
I
their
believe
only chance to attack the ball.
the setters are supposed to be the most brilliant players.
I mean, it's their only chance to attack the ball if they're serving.
Oh, yeah, it's actually that version, yes.
But he has served outside. Ball up,
My
ball up.
God.
Oh.
Martin was in the cover.
Unfortunately, the kilograms that he failed to contain them. Ball up, but
It was a very good attack from Sam. Do keep the comments coming. We will be sharing some of those. Do keep them coming.
and please, you can subscribe to our channel.
Emma Muluri puts that one
Yeah, you
outside
always
as
get
well.
the notifications. And
Yes, live notifications. Whenever
Yeah.
we go live, you'll get the notification.
please subscribe, and you always have the best.
Yeah, of course, these spotters,
Yeah.
we deliver the best quality. Ronnie Odiek in the service box. The last time he served, he went 4 services straight.
I mean, it was unbelievable.
He was a problem in the body of Nemo.
Nemo can't believe it right now that ODX served until game down.
He has just served in the net.
Well, today is a different story.
I want to tell you that we have a Nebo team here in the production. Kenny Rwanga is in the production.
Yes.
We do have Deo Gracious.
Kobab, all the way from Kobab.
Yes. There is of course Kasasa.
And the cameras,
Kasasa on the cameras.
leading the camera
We
team.
do have Mozinyi. Mozinha is called Mozinha. We also usually have Ken, young man we call Ken. Yeah, we do have a very big team in the production and media department. There is also a lady called Shamira. This Azokia drills that one hard through the middle.
I tell you, this
Yeah.
game is not for the old.
He seems to be enjoying himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems to be enjoying himself.
Sporters 5 and KVC for 4 points. Wow, recovered by Muchuba. Coach Malik,
Yeah, that was the tall block.
yeah.
He found there Salongo. Salongo, as we usually call him. He uses both arms.
Yeah, that's the reason why they call him.
Yeah, that's the reason why they call him Salongo.
Because he has twin arms.
Twin arms, yeah. I was always joking with Shamira here that I think he has a meeting with his body and he's like, okay, now you go with the left, go with the right.
Always have an
An opportunity for Malik to make that, to correct that.
He goes wide for that.
He wingles that. He is in your notes.
What are you saying?
Alan, the man is, I'm sure you shouldn't be offended that he has not done it well.
Well, as a power attacker, and I've been playing power for so long, is that as a power attacker, you have to play a wingo. At least you have to have a wingo.
Yeah.
A particular set.
Yeah, but Alan, during your days, you always looked for the iron sheets up.
Things were not easy, my friend.
You always looked for the lights, the security
Things are
lights.
not easy, my friend.
You always made birds discomforted.
I mean,
You made them migrate. KVC leading 7-5. Yeah. With a very good service, of course. I'm sure it is part of their game plan. It is part of their game plan. They must have planned that go serve these people.
there's nothing to do.
Yeah, serve them hard. And that's what they have just done. That's what they have just done.
You have,
Let us see if Sporters will reciprocate.
Yeah.
Remember, Emma Elanyu is a very good receiver.
Only in the deep side.
Endra is equally a good receiver. So let us see what happens.
Same line though. Ball out. Ball out.
Yeah, ball out.
It was an opposed error from the setter there.
Yeah, I think it was a poor set.
Yeah.
It was a very poor set. Kalema would be very disappointed with himself.
With volleyball, an error is a point to the opponent.
Of course, every error is a point. It's disastrous and fatal.
I mean, that's how the game is designed. Onapa goes wide on that.
Onapa pains that one, makes it fly. Makes it fly. But I like the attitude. He's encouraging his colleagues. He's telling them, no,
Next
confirm.
one.
He's telling them, confirm.
Next one.
I don't know whether the next one he's choosing is also going to be out, but he has asked for it.
All the decision is left for Kalema.
Yeah, Kalema, yeah. But I can bet Kalema will give him. He's the horse, and you know, feed the horse.
As they say. For
Very good service, that one. Kalema chooses to go with the Ayo.
Oh.
Ayo
Chickens out.
crosses.
Yeah, with
I
the
didn't know whether he was given proper notes, but this is really not about rural urban migration.
Let me tell you, if you're a
remain-
player and you are playing against Sporters
Yes.
club, you have to be very careful.
Yeah.
Because the opponent, your side is not.
Of course, any mistake, any opportunity from Sporters is a point.
Yeah.
Coach Malik, uncharacteristic of him, serves that one out. I'm sure he will want to recollect himself very fast.
Very unfortunate.
And make up for that point.
Very unfortunate.
Yeah, he wants to make up for that point.
That will bring set scores to Sporters 9 and KVC 8.
Yes, as Salongo serves.
Well received. Muchuba dumps that ball.
Free ball to
Recovered.
Sporters, and it is taken out. Endra was choosing a position. He's a very wise player. He chose his position, but unfortunately, he chose outside the court.
He missed his target,
Yeah.
I may say. Service. Ball out.
Yes.
Ball out.
Do
Ball out.
keep those. I see Drake is saying Sporters all the way. Akelo Maggie is saying I'm Team Sporters, but I'm really scared of Onapa. That guy. Oh, Bagaba Vincent said let's go Sporters. Bagaba is also saying the picture is in 4K. Tugume John Baptist watching from Kigali. You're behind KVC. Ambrose Mark, thanks S Media. Mugabe Roll, where did Thorn and the setter Marino go? Thorn is in Kigali. Marino is retired. Yes, Marino is retired.
Are you sure he's retired or?
Do you have information to the contrary?
Well, he might not be retired, but maybe he's playing in Kigali right now.
Marino?
Yeah.
No.
What happened? He should be on court.
What? Like I've said, he's retired.
Oh.
Kirunji Ian,
Very unfortunate for
is
him.
on. Let's play volleyball. You say you can't see the scores? Really? The scores are now 10 KVC, 11 Sporters. But the scores are live. You can see them. I'm sure they are there.
From here, Ainemba Basi is saying, KVC, our world.
A Sporters fan would want to think your world is very small.
Well, if you look at the points.
If your world is KVC, it is very small.
Uh-huh. I might say that KVC's cover is very promising.
Sam is enjoying his game.
Of course, Sam doesn't want to know.
Sam Kumanya, really. Sam awulire datagala kumanya. Agasha Josephine again. Mubangi says, let's go Sporters. Eskulumba and Entebbe people gather here. Hey, they are coming. They are coming. I also want to join them.
Entebbe? You want to go to Entebbe?
Hello.
Emma Mululi in the service box there for KVC Volleyball Club.
Flavia Nambos is saying she's watching live from Nigeria.
Wow. Nigeria.
Flavia wacho tulimba. Nambos Olimpiji. Tochikola.
Ball out.
Tochikola Nambos. Tochikola. Roland Volleyball Club. Sporters, let's punish. Roland, let's punish. Moms are Onesimus. These people are fearing each other. Really, I see one with 12, the other with 10. I don't know where the fear comes from, but Eskulumba, you're saying we are put here in Entebbe, okay? You can give me an invitation. I will come.
Oh,
wow!
That's a free ball.
I see KVC getting punished. Yes, they got punished.
I mean,
you do not give Sporters a free ball. What do you expect?
That's a mistake.
What do you expect?
Even in my years, it is a big mistake for you to give Sporters a free ball.
Yeah, terrible one.
Otherwise, it will be very hard to defend.
Coach Ronnie Chitosi says, let us enjoy the show live from China.
From China.
How are you, Chitosi? I'm here with Karashan. He's here saying that your block is porous. You didn't have a block, the guy was passing you. That's what he's saying.
Very big hit of Mawingo.
That you are a very big hit of Mawingo. Ronnie, defend yourself. Molinde Adam and Entebbe copy notes. You have to win Serie C game 2. You've come with violence. Mark, in my look, you're saying Onapa is on fire.
Well, let's see. On the look of things, Sporters is still leading with 13 points on to 11 points from KVC. And they have just blocked out, which brings it back to 14-11.
14-11, yeah. 14-11.
Those are a lead of 3 points.
Yeah, 3-point game. Sporters is really enjoying this one. They have not really a comfortable lead, but yeah, it is one lead they would want at this time.
Yeah. Service for Sporters. Oh.
Malik fails to read that one well and gets punished. It's a dump from Endra. Flavia Nambos says KVC we can, and she agrees that she's not in Nigeria. Namugambi Nambos Olympic. Tochikola Olympic. Of course, we do have a timeout here. Yeah, timeout for Team KVC. Hills Gamer says Hills saying greetings to you commentators. I like your commentary. Thank you very much. Coach Ronnie responds. He says, I was hitting straight out through the block and down on the line. Olimba. Coach Ronnie Olimba. Nange kenyine nakula vanga.
Yeah, we have Alex.
Coach Ronnie is the reason why they refused to put lights at the Indeje courts.
Wait, there's somebody saying. Guambale Alex is saying KVC is fighting a losing battle. Wow.
Agaba Nicholas Kasese is behind you. That's the libero.
Wow.
And of course, Eria Paulo Gwang is now asking Ronnie, who's the block? So Ronnie, tell us, whose block were you really hitting through straight and hard? That must have been my block.
Very many disputes.
That must have been my block. The Khalid says big up to the commentators. Very good service here.
Free ball for Sporters, and you know what happens when you give us
yeah.
It definitely is a point, and now Sporters leads 5 points against Kavc Volleyball Club. I mean, this is I shouldn't say easy for Sporters, but it's becoming easy.
Well, let us see how it ends. Islam Haddad says KVC should look at the bench. They can best take this game.
Yeah.
Okay, let us see if the coach... Onapa, yeah, he naps that one.
He makes a point.
Finds Mururi napping. And...
typical of Mururi.
Flavia Nambos says, Turukuchecho, boy, mwakanira bwerere. Soko is a penny, let it Chiraganto in Nigeria. Probably, atwe post one picture a gosi soup and jollof rice.
Made 1 point
and lost it immediately.
Exactly. And
wow.
Very bad.
Drick is saying KVC boys look intimidated by the mighty S team.
Definitely. I will go with Drick. Drick, his years, who saw him, was one of the best defenders in East Africa. But now he's
very good attack from Onapa. He uses the short block from Malik. And of course, I play at Onapa's level now with the hype he has and the talent, and you would expect him to drill that one on the line. Yeah, you'd expect him to drill that on the line.
Yeah, that would bring to 13 points KVC and 17 points for Sporters Volleyball Club. Indra Joel is in the service box and just served. For KVC, we are a match facing of Sporters Volleyball Club brought to 18-13.
Turia Singora, Colin said, Sporters enjoying. We go watching from Eshaka. Boshen, we love you guys. We love you too.
Who's the Adui here? Tell us.
Big Adui. Prolen says 3-0 in favor of Sporters. Oh, okay. I've seen a comment. Let me see this point first before I come.
Wow.
Now, Drick says, no, not Drick. Eria Paulo Gwang says, Drick, you always lost to KVC. Violence, Pro Max.
Exactly.
I am sure Drick is going to really fight back on that one.
Yes, I've seen Drick played for Sporters Volleyball Club. He has been one of the best defenders in East Africa. You know, he played for Ndeje Secondary School. He went ahead to go to play for Ndeje University. But he really was a Sporters player in heart.
Okay.
And he was a setter. Later, he retired because of work constraints. Wow, look at this.
Nowadays, he cannot even toss a ball.
No, he cannot.
Wow, very nice service from Nicholas De Ongela. Very nice service. I'm sure that is why they brought him on.
Yeah.
KVC looking to have to reduce that deficit. They're looking to have that deficit.
I think De Ongela has played more matches than any other person in that team.
Yeah, I agree. Except Endra, maybe.
Yeah, the second in line is Endra, and then Emma Elanyu.
Wow, Emma Mololi wants to kill a person on court. I see Drick saying, Eric, haha, you have to dust your history books. I knew you'd come back with a banger. Sentamu Trevor Chagoran says, KVC attack, let's go. Bagaba Vicent says, Sporters Center players enjoying. Charles Mohonja says, all the way Sporters, let's go. At Harry Raymond, Mighty Sporters. Mugabe Royal says Sporters Center players are scoring 100%.
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic volleyball.
I will be reading those comments. Abalo Caroline says Sporters team. Sharon Achan, Sporters in a chapa.
Surely Sam and Emma are enjoying the same.
Yeah.
Which is true.
Tizan S from Okia. As Maggie Akelo says, as long as Malik is on court, I really trust my coach. He never gives up till the game is done.
Emma Okia, also known as Chifesi.
Mark Himailuk is saying it will be a shame if this Sport side without Goom beats KVC 3 straight.
What are you saying, Mark? What are you saying?
I don't know. You state what you are saying properly. You state it.
What are you trying to say?
Are you trying to say that Sporters won all their games because of Goom?
Right now we are going to the second timeout from KVC Volleyball Club. It is set score 20-15. Sporters 20 and KVC 15.
Yes, we are back from the timeout. Okia with an opportunity to serve again. And that is exactly what a timeout does. It kills the rhythm of the server.
Yeah.
And that is what KVC wanted to do. And they have achieved.
Wow. If you look at the set scores here, it's Sporters is leading by 20 points and KVC with 16 points. Muchuba goes in with a dump and netting from Onapa.
Ayo has decided to become a fish.
Oh.
He has netted. Rick is agreeing with the commentators. He says he cannot serve. He says even an underarm service is hard for him.
He wants to serve with a cup of tea.
Okay. Ambrose Mark says KVC Sporters Nemojimanya Ninja.
Ball up.
Wow, that was a nice one. Yeah, that was a nice one.
Alive. Muchuba comes in and
Emma Morori executes that one with finesse. Yeah, very good. Yeah.
If you look at Emma Mluli, just not a young player.
You remember his days in UCU?
IPS, if you start with Iganga.
Okay, now. Okay. Okay, now you're making the guy look. People might think he's 50.
UCU and he ended up in volleyball Sporters.
Yeah.
Looked again, same person as who we talked about.
Bagava Vincent is saying, please add them water.
Babongera
amazi. They need water. Prolen Volleyball Club says, for sure, KVC has been a joke. Always let's go Sporters. Very good service. That one. Yeah. It's a wise dump. He found that the blocks had committed really well. He knew there was no way he was going to pass that block with a hard hit.
Just imagine if he had touched the ball.
My friend.
The results.
90. I mean, it
was
a tall block. You look at Mochuba and Sam, very tall block.
I mean, the ball would land before him would land.
Yeah, I agree.
Tosi Malik with the reception there.
That is definitely going to be, wow. Onapa is not Onaparing. Sentamo Trevor Chagolan says surprises weren't only for Nemo. Nemo Stars, watch out for us, KVC. Well, here we are. 24-17.
Yeah. Set points for Sporters Volleyball Club.
Let me hope they do get those surprises.
Onapa.
Very good block, and the block was on. And this is set for Sporters. Let us take some water. Quickly come back and analyze for you that game.
Onapa.
Very good block, and the block was on. So, Alan, what do you think about this first set? What hasn't happened for KVC?
KVC has scored less according to what they did in the previous game with Nemo Stars Volleyball Club. Onapa was not on a pairing like the way you said. And the guys of Sporters, they kept on going. I mean, they were making points.
Yeah, I think that there were very many errors from Onapa compared to the attacks and the scoring. Ayo has also not stand up very well.
Volleyball Sporters.
I also feel that their setter has really let them down. That one. He really had poor decision making at critical times.
Yeah.
That is definitely going to be. Like I've said, Onapa had too many errors. They do too many errors. I don't know whether he's simply excited.
Onapa.
Very good block. Whether it's the pressure. I really can't put a finger to it.
I mean, he's playing against a strong team, and he has to be careful.
Yeah, but I can tell you, if KVC wants to pull something out of this game, Onapa must be on top of his game. Such that he motivates the setter to think about him. Because then, if Onapa is not scoring, it is going to make the setter think about less lethal players.
And if you look at Martin's sets, he kind of chopped off the middle play.
Yeah, he was not using the middle play. Yeah, that is true.
He relied on Onapa and.
Yeah, for example, I have not seen a number of attacks. Actually, I did not see Salongo attack any single ball.
He didn't. True.
Yeah, I think Odiek attacked only one ball through the middle.
Yeah.
So I think that they need to put the middle on. They need to also put Onapa on, and Onapa has also to up his game if they have to get anything out of this particular set.
Yeah.
And for Sporters, I think their script is okay for now. Someone here is saying that Onapa is freezing, man.
What do you expect? What do you expect when you're playing against Sporters Volleyball Club?
Someone is saying indeed Onapa is not Onaparing. Bagaba Vicent says, told you guys Onapa will disappoint in Paka Kesho. Mugabe, I can't see the Onapa guys were talking about. Someone is saying hard luck KVC. Okay, we resume the second set, and of course Emma is caught napping. I can't see the Onapa guys were talking about service from Martin Kalema. Someone is saying hard luck KVC. Emma Moroli was caught napping, just like Bagaba Vincent saying Onapa is napping. King Solomon is saying 3-0 so boring. Ball
recovered there. And shot of Sam.
Bosinja Kevin says Drake Kajambo. Drake is saying we need KVC to start KVCing in the second set as it used to be in the past. We need the game to be more fun.
The past is the past.
I totally agree. Sporters is better than NBS Sport. Sadato New is saying the revenge I have always waited for. Alan, they are telling you. The league we lost to KVC at Logogo Arena still haunts me till today. Imagine they came from behind to take a 2-game lead. Sporters all the way.
Well, the only words I have for Sadat is let the bygones be bygones.
No. Ama, me the words I have for you, Sadat. Bazanye, bajakuzanya.
Games and sports.
Games and sports ajakuzanyibwa. Unotakusudia wama.
This is a new era where we have YouTube and all the assisted plays.
Yeah, Onapa hits that one really hard, and it doesn't come back. Yes. Abalo Caroline says, "Drink, we are all here, plus Amos. Just know." Yeah, I've seen Amos.
Yeah, I've seen him in the stands there.
Yeah, the legendary Wolf.
Yeah, he's one of the lead supporters of Sporters Volleyball Club.
Provi Ainamaba is saying the referees are on point. Scoreboard, please. The scoreboard is up there. Mugabe Rowell. The scoreboard is up there. KVC 3, Sporters 2. Onapa is
proving to be stubborn.
Onapa has finally taken his concoction, the scoring concoction, and is now on a parring.
Well, Sportes is going to answer in the same currency.
Of course, I know. I definitely know Sportes is going to come.
Wait and see.
With guns blazing as Ronnie Odiek takes to the service box.
Keep service there.
Oh, amazing dump there. Sam chooses a dump. He refuses to go hard, and I think that is what builds, makes a wise player, a mature player.
Well, a point is a point. Doesn't matter how you make it, but...
Jen Gloria is saying, KVC, with God, everything is possible. Abalo Karen is finding out how you are, Gloria. Provian Mbabazi, KVC, let's go!
Yeah, these are the KVC diehards. Salongo!
Salongo has met his match in the block.
His first ever ball in the middle, and it's being blocked.
Chinji Sharif is saying volleyball is a game won on the last whistle. I do agree with you.
True.
I do agree with you.
According to
this was manifested last weekend when
even the last games of today we have seen.
Yeah. That's
winning.
True. Yeah.
And,
even KCCA losing.
Yes.
What the block is doing is that they are leaving Onapa to attack, and you see, Onapa attacks one position in the diagonal, and the setter is always there. Yeah. And you look at that. KCCA losing.
Yes.
One position. And the setter, that's the position the setter is always at, just behind the tee.
Good reception there.
Scrappy play from KVC, but it works. And this time, Okia drills that one.
He didn't give them a second chance.
Kemoy Faith says KVC got my support. A Kenyan lady in love with KVC, but it works. Good to hear that this time Okia drills that KVC.
The volleyball flag in Uganda.
Please support me also. Kenyan ladies. Even Alan wants the Kenyan ladies to support him.
Those days. Onapa.
Very wise from Onapa.
Typical of Onapa.
Yeah, very wise from Onapa. KVC leading 7-5. Ultimate Videos is saying, I'm confused to who to support. Both teams have my friends playing. Let me make it just comfortable for you. Support the best team.
May the best team win.
Yeah, support the team that wins. As Malik drills that one.
The ball was kept alive by Sportes, but the referee says otherwise. There is an unforced error. KVC is leading this one with 8 points to 7 points. They looked hyped.
I can tell you KVC definitely needs this particular one. If they do not take this one, they should forget. Uh, People are saying that they can hardly see the scores. Let me talk to my technical team and see what they are saying. But they are saying they can hardly see the scores. Yes, I have been advised by the technical team that increase the resolution of your video from to 4K or 1080. Yeah, but the video is very live. Let me also just check to such that to make sure.
But right now, Sporters has 8 points.
Yeah, but yeah.
KVC for 9 points.
No. I think the scores are okay. I can also be able to see the scores on my phone.
Your Katochi.
On my Katochi here. Yeah, the scores are very visible. KVC leading 10-8. Yeah, Ramahe says the scores are clear. I agree. Jen Gloria says the same. I agree. Nelson Besije says the same. I agree. The scores are very clear. Thank you for that very good feedback. Yeah, thank you for those amazing remarks. We did promise to deliver quality, and we are delivering quality. So just go to your settings, upgrade to either 4K or 1080. You'll be able to get those scores.
I'm seeing here Nason. Yes, one of the first founders of Sporters Volleyball Club.
Oh, Coach Nason Besige.
Yeah.
And I can see Drake saying hi, Coach Nason. Coach Nason nja kujja mpe ku school fees kuba kimanyi oli headmaster kati.
Oyo mukulu wa club.
Mukulu wa club nenja kujja mpe ku school fees. Wankimanyi oli HM. Sinza ali obulungi ennyo.
Naye nga game is live. Please endeavor to subscribe to the ST Media. You always get the notifications when the games are live, and you'll be able to enjoy it.
I think I have understood what Molinde Adam is saying. Molinde is saying the scorer should be turning all sides in arena. Some fans inside the arena may not be able to see it. That one is really beyond our reach, but what I can maybe request the technical production is to zoom to the scores. But our scores are the same as the scores. We are live. So our scores are actually very correct. But I want to request the technical to zoom into that screen, the scoreboard, and such that you're able to see. Yes, that is the scoreboard if you've seen, and now that is 13 Sporters, 12 KVC. I see Nason and Coach Nason and Drake catching up here. Okurut John Mark says thanks very much for joining this match. Appreciative. Bagava Vicent says, Mark, how is retirement? Ngapeth is asking for a 5-setter. Ngapeth is asking for a 5-setter. Obluk David. Oh, Obluk, how are you, my friend? He says, thanks, guys. All is clear. Obluk, kumpumisinga inomna, jebale, webale, joka karabia, mwenimochie yo. I had to go. He understands that language. Obluk is a very good friend of mine. I don't know where he went to Obluk, but I miss you. King Solomon, a very weak KVC team. Hey. Ochabala Remedias says, so interesting. Okelo David Nimaro says Onapa is no longer of last weekend and KVC will suffer today. Ataho Alan says, I'm watching both on my phone on YouTube and on TV, but it's all in line. Thank you for that amazing feedback. Okurut John Mark is here. He says, I'll return my man. Ampire Arnold says, S-team, let's go. Obluk. David comes back and says, when kusima sebo. Aziz Ronald says, it's going to be bloody. Bagava Vicent says, KVC just throw away their chance now. They will know why a snake has no nyash.
Violence.
Oh my God.
Violence.
Bagava, why doesn't a snake have nyash? Please tell us.
Tell us. Who tell us?
Marinde Adam says, KVC our world. Malagala Hakim. Spotters all the way. How are you, Malagala? Are you still in Kabale? Hilda Nicholas says, KVC can do it. Had a mighty more prayers. Onapakaining those backcourts like nothing. Martin Izara says, much love from Squad XDC to Spotters Love. A volleyball club. Let's go, Spotters. You know Squad X?
Yeah.
From
Barara.
Yes, yes. Charles Muhonja says the scores. Yeah, the scores are now 15 Spotters, 13 KVC. KVC has been having that lead for about 5 points. They no longer have it. Jen Gloria says KVC we can. She's very optimistic, that fan. Charles Muhonja says the scores are clear. Yes, they are. Thank you very much for that feedback. Onapa is enjoying the backcourt. Onapa is enjoying the backcourt.
It's trying to be a problem.
Yeah, he's enjoying the backcourt. And I think if Onapa can keep on that way, if they can keep on giving him those backcourts, he will be a lethal player. He's going to be a problem for Spotters.
Yeah, I think it's high time for Spotters to look for medicine for him. Otherwise, it's going to be the stone in the shoe.
They did not wait for Spotters to look for a solution. They have served in the net.
Which brings to 16 points for Spotters.
Yeah, and 14 for KVC.
Yeah.
Mugisha Brand says the image is so clear, thanks. Yeah, that Sean team has taken note. You should have seen his gesture. This time round, yes, this time round they did not wait for Onapa. They let him go out. I want to encourage you, if you want to have a very good picture, please go 4K. Go 4K. You will definitely enjoy picture quality. Because for us here, we are using the best machines in the country. We're using the best machines in the country.
I'm telling you.
And not only machines, because of course these machines do not operate themselves. We have the best machine operators. Yeah, we have the best machine operators. Mr. Kenneth Rwanga.
And
the man went to Singapore, China, Thailand.
He started all this.
China, Guangzhou.
Then we have Dennis Kasasa leading the camera team.
I cannot choose Deo for having gone anywhere. The farthest he has gone towards that airport is Namasuba.
Definitely.
Namasuba.
Bata.
Around there, but
Ball
I
up,
think-
ball up.
I think we can say he also stepped on that plane by association. Provia Anaibawa says, snake with no nyash. Bagava, a python gets nyash when it swallows a prey. Wait when KVC swallows. Right, very good block here. They have blocked. You guys are having your nyash talk. You go to your inboxes. Leave us alone for a while. Provia and Bagava, I am sending you to your inboxes. You discuss nyash there.
Surely, how can a python have a nyash?
Danks is saying, why is Deo catching stray bullets? Trust me, when he hears what I've said, he's going to kill me.
Thanks.
Endra was found sleeping there. Melinda Adams says the best KVC players for finals are Gava and Crispus. Coach Ronnie says I'm enjoying 4K live stream on 16K screen. Ever since Chitos went to China, the guy is now tech savvy.
Things have
He's
changed.
no longer the young man for me, gang.
Things have changed, my man.
Some much will play from Muruli. Oh my God. And Bagawa Vincent says DJ Mose in the mix. Ochen Emmanuel saying is enjoying from Lira. Prolen Volleyball Club says KVC has done its best, but not the match for Sportes. But not the match for Sportes, okay? Malagala Hakim says, but in Simbi you have Nyash, like Bagawa said. Are you trying to summon a snake?
Look at the points, my friend.
Oh my God. 2016, Sportes leading. Malagala, I want to find you. Sadata New is saying, Gwe, you guys, Asizu is still alive. What up? He's trying to catch up with those guys. They are here. Volleyball brings those guys out. Bwambale, Alex is saying network mixing here. Bwambale is saying network mixing. No. Bwambale, buy more data. Yeah, Bwambale, it is on your side. For us here, we are very good. We are very good. We are very, very good. We have 3 routers.
The only advice I can give for Bambara is to go on the tree.
Climate tree. Karen Druwalu says my son feels the KVC team is very slow. Mora Shisma, the experience is causing us more problem with the S team. And someone is telling him to stop using Laika. They're actually telling him network is very okay.
Sportes Volleyball Club in the league.
Nakate Amina said good going Sportes.
21 points. 16 for Kavc.
Yeah, 21-16. 21-16. We are going to update that very soon. Yes. Maki Maluk says such a boring. Yeah. Maki Maluk says such a boring final. Never forgive Nemo for letting this KVC side cook us, man. You're disappointed in Nemo. I know. King Chiinji Sharif Benjamin says, how did Serie B final go? Yeah, Serie B final. Police
won against
Bugema.
Yes.
3-0.
3-0.
Yeah, 3-0.
An effortless 3-0 from Police there. Free ball to Sportes, and you know what they do best? They will kill you.
Yeah, Sportes had gone into celebration. They did not know that the ball was up.
You know, the motto of volleyball is keep the ball flying.
Yeah.
It's what
And also play the whistle.
exactly.
That was good play from Elanio. Yes. Azizu Ronald having saying hi Sadat. Bagaba Vincent, everything we touch is turning into gold. How I love sports. Lyricism and verses is nice point. Dax, I'm asking myself the same question. What a boring match so far. Molinde Adam, KVC chance. KVC our world.
Yeah.
Lyricism says thanks to Nemo, we have ourselves a boring final this year. But as we are seeing, KBC is trying to come back.
A good block.
Is trying to come back. They are now just 3 points behind. It's now a 3-point game.
But will they maintain?
Well, that's the question we have to A very good block here from KVC. 2022. Yes, like I told you, this very long break will definitely have an impact on all teams. I am working on getting my chat back such that I do see what you guys are saying. Just give me a little bit of time. I won't get back that chat. For now, I'll be giving you live updates as they occur. Emma Muluri drills that one to the line, making it 23-20. 23-20. That was an emphatic hit. It was an emphatic hit from Emma Muluri. He has enjoyed his game so far. And I'm sure he would want to replicate that in the near future. He heads straight to the service box. Very good service here. Let us see what KVC does. Onapa opts for a dump and he scores on that. He opts for a dump and he scores on that. Yes. I am working on my chat. I am going to get back that chat shortly. For now, do bear with me. We were almost leaving the arena. That is why we were even parking. Yes, Malik was attempting to look for those fingers. He did fail.
Yeah.
And was caught out of play. Very good reception from Emma Mururi. And it is a block out, and it is a set point for Team Sport S. Set point for Team Sport S. Of course, the arena was almost getting dry of fans, but now they are coming back slowly. I
tell you, volleyball is an attracting game.
Games and sports of volleyball, my friend. Sports is having a substitution here, bringing in a team for the block.
With the look of things, Sporters needs to seal this off.
Yes.
Well, let's wait for KVC and you see what it try to do.
Yes.
It's a set point for Sporters.
Very good service from Sam. Oh, and Onapa scores. The substitution has not worked as earlier planned, and it is immediately
Onapa the guy.
Yes, Malik is immediately taken back on. It's now 24-23. 24-23. KVC serving. I am privileged to be near a very beautiful lady, Eunice. Eunice serves on UVF, by the way.
Assistant General Secretary.
She's the Assistant General Secretary. JB is going to regret that one. That was poor decision making from JB, the libero of Sporters. He is definitely going to regret that decision. I hope he doesn't. As Onapa heads through the service box. 24 all. The ref says the ball is on despite contestations from the KVC players. Immediately, the coach of Sporters does a substitution.
That was substitution.
He takes off Jonah
and brings in
for Julius and removes Moses for Sunday. Yeah. Julius is a very good server.
True.
He will press. I know he's going to press that service. He will position it. I'm sure he has already been told who to serve.
I think the strategy is bringing in defense.
Yeah, defense, yes. Yeah.
Let's see how it's going to work out. Julius with the service. Good service from Julius. Onapa
goes wide, and that grants Sporters the second set.
I think the coach did a very good.
That was a good decision from the coach, the Sporters coach. Let us sort the technicalities here, bring back the chat, and return.
All right, see you in the next set. Welcome back to the third set of the league final against Sports versus Kavc Volleyball Club. And Sports is leading series rather a 2-0 series on this game.
Yes, we're back. As Alan has just told you, we're back for the third set. It is one apiece. I do see the comments. I am not going to take responsibility for anything that has happened here. Lucas Simon says, welcome back from the commercial break. We're back. Derek Sona says, feels good to be online again. Big thanks to those in charge. Thank you for appreciating. Provia Inembawazi saying KBC arise. Let me stop there for now and we'll first let you enjoy this particular one. Mutesa, okay, the last two. Hillary to Muhimbise says Sports always the best. Mutesa Sera Haruna says, how did they win Nemo? Monang, what should I tell you? They won Nemo. They found they were beating Nemo. Yeah, we're back. Please do enjoy. I'll come back to those chats later. But for now, it's a very good service here. Emma goes for the dump. It is a free ball to Sports. Wow, and Ayo, the moment he put those hands up there, Mochuba realized he would use them, and he did. It is now 3 KVC, 2 Sport S as the setter, Mose, heads to the service box. Yes.
They serving for Sports Volleyball Club.
Very good service, very fast. And Odiek
was out.
Yeah, puts that one out.
Leveling the game to 3-3.
I see Luyombia Joel saying this blackout is worth total to a day. Over why don't we restart the thing? KVC will make us a poker for it. No. A day had not yet. It was not yet a day. Yeah, it wasn't a day. Now, Waguma Mariam, we have reached home. Let's continue from here. Oh, you must be staying in town. You must have been staying in town, Mariam. Yeah, but let us continue the game from here. Mugabe Roll is saying, Alan, era to swat day, chituf to swat day. We shouldn't have this in volleyball. Emma uses those hands and attacks hard and straight off the end block. Yes, straight and hard. Yeah, keep those comments coming. I will do the necessary. I'll be reading them. Yes. Wow. What a wow.
He dumps on inside.
The setter calls Ayo for a ball 5.
And he dumps on inside.
And guess what he has done? Amazing. Coach Ronnie says, I was about to give, but for the love of the game, I'm still about you. I'm sure you meant to go.
Namzek, I can see, well, edge comes in. Not that I failed, but edge comes in.
Yeah.
I did fail. I tried, played.
Namzek is saying Alan failed pro volleyball. Namzek must be one of the best pro volleyballers in the country. The way he's talking, is like he left you. Akubanya alinga yakulekawo. Namuzeeko oyo mujjukira. He was a masquerader in volleyball.
Hey, Obi from Gombe SS.
Mumanyi yali azanya volleyball.
Yeah,
He's a very small-bodied.
Yes.
I know him. He's a masquerader. He plays something that looks like volleyball.
But not volleyball.
No, something.
Salongo.
Yeah, Salongo with that one. And it levels matters here. 6 apiece. Levels matters here, 6 apiece.
Obiek. Remember that is the same position that he was serving for KVC against Nemosas.
Yes, and he delivered. Wow.
Fast block from.
Very good block from Salongo.
Massive block.
And I can assure you, he's irritating Sam now. Sam is going to come back very angry.
Annoyed.
Very angry. Very good attack from Jonah above Salongo's block. Levels matters once again. Yes, levels matters once again. Of course, the Sport's Vice President, Raymond Mukuru, is not in the country. He is on a sabbatical. He's on a sabbatical.
And I know he would wish to.
Yeah, he definitely would do. Yeah, but he's following online. And I am sure he is proud of his team. He's proud of his team.
Malik next is alive.
Yeah. And this time round, Onapa chooses
go for
to fly.
Well, he's making the ball fly.
Yeah.
And keeping the ball flying.
Yeah, he's continuing with the notion, keep the ball flying.
You see that Mawingo really doesn't have energy. As Mukuru does. Raymond Mukuru. Training as Sport's.
My words.
Sometimes
Are you trying to say that Raymond Mukuru is an expert at wingers?
Well, it's a good one.
Oh.
If there is any country that hires experts on Mawingo, they should go fast. Well, aside
oh my God.
the scores is 8. KVC.
If you were to rank Mawingo hitters, where would you rank Raymond? Because we do have the following. That's the ones I know. There is Eric Horis, there is Karashan, there is Chito Sironi, and now you're saying Mukuru. So where do you rank?
Of course, Chito should come first because his Mawingo would have a little bit of energy.
Okay.
Mukuru would come next because for him it will go flying. Up now we don't have balls in Zambia.
All the balls have disappeared because of Mukuru.
Because the mango tree. But well, it's okay. From him.
I can tell you, Raymond is going to come back with serious revenge.
Well, that's what we have seen him, and he's still the champion of Mawingos
of Mawingos
Volleyball Club.
I want to declare that I am not part of that.
Well, those who have been to Zambia Volleyball Club, they have seen the cages around the training ground.
They were put there for him.
And so far now we have lost 2 balls because of his Mawingos. Caught up in the barbed wires around the fence.
Oh, good.
But the younger Nicholas,
he
has made an...
oh my God, there is a problem on court. There is a problem on court, and I'm not requested. Yeah, we have a small injury problem on court, as Mose here. Small sprain.
Well, nowadays you have doctors. I remember those days of volleyball, you just shake it off and play volleyball.
Yeah, but I know he's going to definitely recover.
Surely, I think it's a small glitch.
Yeah, let us come back. Yes, we are glad that Mose is up and fit. Yes, we are glad that Mose is up and fit.
Ball up.
Oh.
That is an unforced error from Damulila Malik.
Yeah, but
from Squad X.
He's the coach for the Spotters ladies.
Yeah.
I can see Coach Ron here saying, Karashan, you are the pacemaker for the Wingos.
That is a joke, yeah. That is a joke.
Namzek says, allow me remind. Alan, remind me to send you some after the finals. Good. Emmanuel Marker says, if KVC wins this one, it will be witchcraft. How can Nemo lose with just a point to go? Magembo Make says, oh, no, that was a small nag. That was a small nag. I am very sure Moses is going to come back very strong. Yeah. Ataho Alan is saying he is good.
Yeah, I had it my days, you know. But as of course, like I said, age matters.
Yeah, it does, definitely.
You cannot play for so long, especially if you are on the national level. Well, the game is going on. Spotters 12, KVC 9. And, Coach Malik is serving for Spotters Volleyball Club. Napa.
Oh. Jonah chooses to read the notes of Alan Karashan.
No, I think that is Chitosi Ronnie. typical of Chitosi Ronnie.
Ochene Emmanuel Brown says, good game. Odiek is my brother. Oh, that is good to know. Fahad Chaze said, greetings to you guys. Alan, I didn't know that you can comment it. Well, here he is. Akelo Magi says, Onapa, man of Wingos.
What is Fahad trying to say? All out, unforced error.
Yeah, that's an unforced error.
The KVC side.
Mpumani Andrew says, the way they are chewing KVC guys. Coach Ronnie says, Karashan, I can bring archives from Amahoro Stadium, Chigali, Sports versus Esperance of Congo.
Well, let's be back to volleyball.
Yeah.
That is history, meanwhile. And
Secondly, Raymond says, greetings to Sports photographer. Dennis Kasasa, yes.
Definitely.
Let me tell the technical guys to tell him that Secondly Raymond sends his regards. Secondly Raymond sends his regards.
When you look at this game,
yeah,
what is KVC missing? Because if you look at this last two sets, they were leading, and later on they lost.
The lead.
The lead. What is the problem? Is it Onapa not delivering?
I think Onapa is not delivering the goods
as expected.
Yeah, as expected. I don't know what's wrong with him.
I can only understand his position. I mean, if you have the tall blocks on your side, you can only.
And just remind you, Sportes is missing the Sudanese Daniel, who is ill. So you can imagine. And I'm sure he will be back for the second game. So I think for me, my analysis is that Onapa is not doing enough.
It's not Onapari.
Yeah, it's not Onaparing. I also feel the middle, they're not using the middle well. The middle is not delivering any goods for KVC. So if their best attacker, Onapa, is not functioning, the middle is not functioning.
Yeah, there's a problem.
There is a very big problem. There is a very big problem. Yeah, and you can see from that picture, Coach Dube seems frustrated. Yeah, but more thick Salva says the power was off and I left, but now the game is on. KBC seems relaxing. Muninde Adam, KBC is missing execution. Yeah. Sararo New says, I don't understand the impact of Nicholas on the KBC team. He has never done what the coach brings him to do on court. I don't know how you know what the coach brings him to do on court. But well,
so cowardly.
Nicholas has delivered the goods finally. He has taken matters in his own hands, and he has said, no, I cannot.
A cowardly defense from Sportes.
Yeah.
Because I think that was a cheap ball.
I can see Belinda here. After leading her charges to demolish Sportes, she's enjoying a beer.
One of the historians of the club.
Yeah, she has won it all with Indeja University. She must be proud. Yeah, she's a veteran. Maybe she can say hi. Let me see if I can persuade her to come and say. Just say hi.
Hi.
That is Belinda for you. She's an amazing lady. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, Emma Morul is also now not on uppering. Trevor Emery Zingabe says, UCU played better than KVC. Noaguma Mariam says, Tizo cast them. Very good attack from Sam. Ataho Alan says, Hillary because is not yielding. Please write that again. Eric Mondo say, is there noise from the KVC fans? Because at this rate, they must be undercover. Well, they are fine supporters. They are doing their job quite well. Yes, they are doing their job quite well.
Yeah, the cheering is not real cheering of KVC.
Nwagum Mariam says, where is the Sudanese guy? Like I've just stated, he's ill, but he'll be back as Odiek drills that one through Malik's block in the middle.
Which brings
Malik had come to join with Sam.
Yeah, they left a big gap there.
They did, and Odiek utilized that one.
Sportes 16, KVC 15.
It's a 1-point game, and I'm sure KVC would want to recover on this set. I'm sure they will want to recover on this set. It's now 17.
Let me tell you.
Yes, please.
So long as Sam is on the front court, be assured of a point from him.
Wow. Sporters doing a Nemo celebration. They seem to be proud. They seem to be proud with that particular point.
I don't think they meant it. Was it an accident? I've never seen it.
I've never.
All my life.
I've never. I'm sure they'll.
Sam with the service. Nicholas. Oh.
Yeah, he looked for those fingers.
This time he went.
No, Deongela no longer flies the way he used to. I think Edge and has caught up with him. Busy schedule. Yeah. So, yeah, it's understandable.
I see him on the bench of, is it
St. Charles. St. Charles in Tinda.
Tinda.
Yeah, he's the coach. Onapa is not Onapa.
Naparing.
He's serving. He has just served outside.
When you look at
By the way, that speaks a lot about the player's confidence. When a player is not able to do basic things like a service, that speaks a lot about their confidence.
Very big trouble. Yes.
I can still look. David says KVC needs this set to have an interesting final at Holland, but it won't win. Response. Jacob, please, stop asking for scores. Yeah. A very good block by Malik. And this time round, Kadema chooses the veteran Nicholas De Ongera, who delivers the goodies. Kule Venecio says the lines for both teams, the lineups. Yeah, I'll ask the technical team to throw those lineups, and you, or if you want the current ones, there is Mose there, Okia, Malik, Emma Moruri, Jonah, and of course starting libero. There is also JB there. For KBC, there is Salongo, the Sudanese, both right and left-handed player. There is Nicholas, there is Ayo, there is Onapa, of course, Karema, Elanyo in there. Those are the lineups as they are. Eric Mondo says, Sports we go. Pat Chaze says, Onapa is a mediocre. Oh, that was a very good effort from Agawa, though he didn't succeed at that one.
19 Sports KVC
17, yeah.
And, KVC is turning out.
KVC is now bringing on veteran Matthew. Veteran Matthew is being brought on for Salongo. Mark Imailuk says, Nemo so great that Sports even copies our celebration. You just have to appreciate greatness, man. Yeah, great teams are supposed to play finals.
Unfortunately.
And here they are. Emmanuel Maka says the winner here should play Nemo again when we are sober. You mean we are not sober? That speaks a lot about you guys. You are not sober. Let me wait for Smith and he tells me, why did you play when you are not sober? Emmanuel Maka says you are not sober. Aha. Apple of God's eye says, I know, right? So you guys were not sober. I don't know. You people, I can tell you, KFC is on the finals deservingly.
Well, it put up a good fight.
Yes, they really played well. So I don't understand what people are saying.
And I can say that luck was on their side. That was... There's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
Because a game can go both sides. You either win or lose.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how. Yeah. The victor always emerges.
Yeah. 19 KVC as Martin goes for the service, and 20 for Team Sport S. Sam drills that one.
I tell you,
it couldn't come back.
Sam is a problem when he's
a very good problem. It's really a problem. Up of God's eyes says, thank you, commentator. You're welcome. Emmanuel Maka says it was pure luck for... Yeah, of course, sports has to have luck in there. I agree, yeah.
Depending on how you organize your...
But I can tell you, luck must find you
when you're prepared.
Yeah. Yes, luck must find you prepared.
That's a dump, and Mululi goes for it. Makes a point.
Yeah, he drills that one past Ayo, and that takes Sporters to 22-19. It is at this point that the lights went off. 22-19, the lights went off. I really do hope it doesn't happen again.
No.
KFC in a first timeout. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think the coach is telling them right now?
I think it should be correcting them on their defense because the defense has been lagging. And I can say I've not seen any moment where Emma Muruli has been blocked.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think he's trying to arrange their defense.
Okay.
When you look at the stands, we have fans for Sportest.
Yes.
Led by Amos.
Oh, yes.
also known as Wolf.
Wolf. I can also see Pastor there.
Definitely number one Sporters fan.
Someone in the comments here is saying that COVID disorganized them, Nemo, but we are recovering slowly. I don't know whether it was only Nemo affected with COVID. I don't know whether it was only. Yeah, but well.
Those are fans.
Those are fans.
Yeah.
Fans always have very decent opinions. Very good block from somebody. It was a block out. And Odiek will be proud of that one. This particular set is coming to the business end, and I'm sure both teams are gearing not to make mistakes.
This is the most crucial point.
Someone is saying Onapa's team is letting him down. Really? How, Maggie? Very good block from Onapa. Very good block from Onapa.
He's starting to Onapa.
Yes. Maggie, how is Onapa? How is the team letting down Onapa? Up of God's eye says, luck or no luck, Nemo, reduce your comments. Yes.
First timeout by Sporters Volleyball Club.
Ataho Alan says, Sporters being ahead doesn't stop KVC fans from making their usual noise.
No, we are not hearing the noise.
Well,
this time round, it's
yeah, it's not as noisy. Yeah, it's not. I agree.
Yeah, because I don't know. This time it's low.
Yeah, they're a bit calm. I think they are ready for whatever happens. Eric Mondo says he's missing the fans group. Amos, Pastor Mark, Carol. Amos, Pastor. Okay, you're saying Amos, Pastor, and Carol. Okay. Nawaguma Mariam telling them, Mwango tugende bano bakuba. Okay.
Well, on the look of things, it's becoming tight, and Sporters has to take this set, otherwise it's going to be difficult for them. It's going to stretch them more and drain them their energies. To me, I think they need to take this set to set the scores. Emma Muruli, like I said, I think he has not been stoppable for this match.
He was unstoppable.
Since he has entered the game, he's just making points.
The fans are, I love the comments. But now Miriam says, Nemo got special COVID. Bagava Vincent says Sam shows off well. What would you do if you were in his shoes?
33 for Sporters and 21 for Kavc.
Yes.
Onapa!
Of course, Onapa drills that one. It jumped right above Malik.
Hope it's not too late for them.
Well, like I said, this is a game of these games and sports. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Yeah. It's just a 1-point lead, and you remember Onapa is in the service. So he can easily relieve what he did the other time. But of course, Kavc has made a substitution, taking off Matthew. You see what Odiek's service did?
Yeah.
Yes, Odiek's service. He has a very good service, and he has and Salong has drilled that one with the left hand.
Tight.
It's a tight one, yeah.
1 point per point.
Yeah.
Ball up. Kavc.
It's a free ball to Sporters. And it is now set point for Kavc. It is now set point for Kavc, and it is the first timeout for Sporters. It is the first timeout for Sporters. I can see Magawa Vincent say the fans are more serious than the players.
You can smell an Arsenal fan from far.
Okota Chire says we need more sets today. Watching volleyball is so interesting when your team is not playing. Emmanuel Maka says Kavc witchcraft has begun. This is how they beat Nemo.
Well, now it's a set point.
I want to remind you that Sporters is a church-based team, so really no witchcraft, I hope, can work against them. And Ataho says, mark my words, KVC is taking this set. Well, here we are. Let us watch. And it is a deuce, 24 ups. And immediately Bagava Vincent has told him, Alan, your word was wrong. Interesting. Interesting. NASA Beeline VC, Sporters we go. And of course, Sporters rings the changes, bringing on Sunday for Malik. Yeah, Sunday for Malik. Malik has had an exceptional game today.
Yeah.
Yeah, he always stands up and does what he ought to do, leading by example. That is what he does.
Been a good backward defender.
Onapa causes a net fall. Napa causes a net fall.
Substitution from
And Sunday taken off again. He had been brought on for the block. But now that it didn't work, he was taken off.
Reduce again.
Yeah, they reduce again.
This is point per point.
This is where you can build the team's resilience. Yes, and Sporters now does a double substitution, bringing in Julius, Noahereza, and Otim Dickens.
Now they have 3 attackers on front court.
Yes. And of course, Julius, you know him with his service, very good service.
Noahereza.
Noahereza, yes.
Yeah, that is a Kumba chap. He was from Kumba previously.
Yes.
Played in secondary level in Mbogo High School.
Mbogo, okay.
Yeah.
It was a block on.
Superb block.
Superb block. You now understand why your team was taken there. And Akelo Magi says the work of your team can as well demoralize you. That is what is happening to Onapa. Well.
Goes wild and Sporters.
It is match point for Team Sporters. Sporters takes the first of the 3 series, hammering KVC 3-0. It has been an exciting game, and we do hope to have you again next weekend. Hopefully, then both teams would have worked on their many problems. Thank you for being very good viewers, and good night for now.
Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe for our YouTube channels, and you always have the notification, the games.